Let me say something that will shock you. Most people who relapse do not relapse because they love betting. They relapse because they feel something they cannot tolerate. And sports betting becomes the fastest anesthetic. Not because you are weak, not because you lack discipline, not because you are a bad person, but because you are a human. And your brain is trying to escape discomfort. I am Engmanrecovery, an addiction mentor and public awareness advocate. Here, we don't shame you, we rebuild you. In this video, we are going to expose the triggers you do not notice. Because the most dangerous triggers are not the obvious ones. It is not always a match day. It is not always seeing a betting ad. It is not always payday. Sometimes the trigger is a feeling, stress, boredom, loneliness, fatigue. And the scariest part, you may not even realize it is a trigger until you're already placing the bet. But after today, that changes because I'm going to give you one tool that will stop relapse before it starts. It is called the hot scan. Here's the truth that sets you free. You are not craving betting, you are craving relief. Relief from pressure, relief from shame, relief from boredom, relief from emptiness. And if you do not understand this, you will keep fighting the wrong battle. You think the enemy is betting, but the real enemy is the feeling beneath betting. The feeling you do not want to sit with. That feeling becomes the itch, and betting becomes a scratch, temporary relief, followed by deeper damage. Now let's talk about why triggers can be invisible. Because addiction does not always scream. Sometimes it whispers. It whispers, you deserve this. Just more steak. Just one ticket. You are not addicted. And if you believe that whisper, you don't even see the trap. This is why you need a scan. A quick mental check. A moment of awareness. Not after the bet, before the bet. HOLD is a simple word, but it is powerful. HOLD stands for hungry, lonely, tired. And this is the truth. If any of these four is high, your relapse risk rises. Not because you lack discipline, but because your brain becomes desperate for relief. So I'm going to break down each one, exactly how it shows up and exactly what to do. Hungry? Hungry does not mean food. It means low fear, low blood sugar, low energy, low patience, low emotional stability. When you're hungry, your brain wants quick reward. And gambling offers quick reward. It is not just dopamine, it is however wiring. So if you are craving betting, ask yourself, have you eaten well today? Because many relapses start like this. No breakfast, long stress day, evening fatigue, then the brain says, give me something. And if the only something available is betting, you will likely bet. Halt actions for hungry. Eat something. Drink water. Give your body fuel first, because you cannot recover on an empty system. Angry. This is the most misunderstood trigger. Angry does not always look like shouting. It can look like irritability, restlessness, a short temper, or silent frustration. Anxiety can look like tight chest, racing thoughts, doom feeling, urgency, panic. When you are anxious, your brain wants a button that changes your mood. And gambling is a mood button. It hijacks attention. It narrows the world. It gives temporary control, but the cost is huge. Halt action for angry. Do not bet. Do not decide anything. Do not negotiate with cravings. Instead, walk 10 minutes, breathe slowly, pour water on your face, call someone. Because what you need is regulation, not gambling. Loneliness is one of the deepest triggers because when you feel lonely, your brain looks for companionship. But addiction offers a fake kind of companionship. The app becomes your friend. The odds become your hope. The game becomes your company. And it is painful to admit, but many people gamble because it makes them feel less alone. Not because they are foolish, because they are starving emotionally. And gambling pretends to feed them. Call to action for lonely. Contact, text someone, call someone, sit with family, go outside. Because addiction grows in isolation and recovery grows in connection. Tired. Tired is not just physical, but it can be emotionally tired, mentally tired, life tired. And tired brains make impulsive decisions because tired brains want shortcuts. And gambling is a shortcut. A shortcut to stimulation, a shortcut to escape, a shortcut to forget it. But here is what is dangerous. When you're tired, you stop thinking long term. So your brain says, just do it tonight. Tomorrow, we will fix everything. Halt action for tired. Sleep, rest, reduce stimulation. Sometimes the best recovery move is going to bed early. Now listen carefully. Here is the rule that will save you. If halt is high, you do not gamble. Not even small stake. Not even just once. Not even I will stop after this. Because you are not in a clear mind. And addiction loves unclear minds. Let me show you what relapse looks like in real life. Not dramatic, not obvious, not crazy. Relapse starts quietly. You wake up tired, you skip breakfast, traffic stresses you, work pressure hits you. You feel alone in your struggle. That is hungry, angry, loneliness, tired. Halt is full. Then your brain says, betting will calm me down. And if you do not scam, you'll obey that thought like it is a command. But if you scam, you interrupt it. And that interruption is the difference between relapse and recovery. So let us close this video with something powerful. You are not addicted to sports betting because you love gambling. You got trapped because betting became belief and your brain learned. Pain leads to bed. Stress leads to bed. Lonely leads to bed. Bored leads to bed. But what is learned can be unlearned. And halt is the start. So from today, make it your habit. Before you place a bet, halt. Scan yourself. Then solve the real need. Because the real breakthrough is not strong willpower. It is learning how to care for the feelings gambling used to cover. Triggers you do not notice are the ones that destroys people. But now, you see them. And when you can see trigger, you can stop the relapse. You do not need motivation. You need momentum. If you want to build that momentum with us, book for a one-on-one consultation with us at the link in the description below, where we will guide you step by step to come out of addiction.